Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Kumar Anirudh and I am currently leading this meeting as the meeting chair. If anybody wants to be the chair or co-chair for the next meeting, please put down your names here at the very bottom, and you can be the you can lead the next meeting. In the meantime, just add your name in the attendees list over here if you have not added, and any updates that you might have, anything that you consider to be blocking you, add it under your particular work group. Okay, this meeting is under the PyCon India Code of Conduct. Um, so be respectful to everyone, and if you want to read more about it, you can just go to the website and we have a link over there and a page describing the entire COC. I'll also share a link over here. All right. With that, let's start. Um, a small announcement, although I added it under open discussion. We have a second keynote confirmed, but we'll come back to it. Okay. Let's go with the CFP work group. Dr. Murli Praveen, any blockers that you have? Anything that you want to share apart from what is mentioned over here? If you're on the call.
Good evening, Annie.
Yeah.
One thing I want to mention, some of the proposal submitters in the last year has said that they want to know how our proposals have been rejected. So that's why we are not interested in submitting proposals this year. Like this, they have sent us a mail. What kind of reply that we can give?
We did not send any retro to the speakers, like why was
Uh,
their proposal rejected?
uh, just we have informed them that the proposals have not been selected, but we don't give any reasons.
We should give some reason, at least like this is lacking, or this is this, or something on those lines, or if it was being considered, but because it's very comparative and we had the reviewers went with somebody else, then that's why we are rejecting. So there should be some reason, absolutely. So it's right by their part that they're not getting
Uh,
any feedback from us.
yeah,
So we should definitely do that. But if you can
yeah,
convince them that we will make sure we will like let's take this as a feedback and we will try to
yeah.
implement it this year. That we will try to give at least one or two lines of or pointers or feedback to everybody who is submitting, and that should come under, let's say, whoever is reviewing, right? So they can write
Okay,
one two lines like this is why we are rejecting our in that way, or if it is being held for, let's say, so we keep some in the backup and then go on like that also, right, during the
okay,
mentorship time, so we can
okay,
give those reasons.
okay.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
am.
Yeah, I wanted to say that usually conferences don't give feedback, but it's on the side of it's onto whoever is submitting the talk. They can actually request like what improvements they can do or what why was the talk rejected. I think that it's most on the onus of the person who is submitting. At least I have submitted so many talks. If they get rejected, I would definitely ask the team and not really what do you say go ahead and uh, I mean, I won't expect for everyone. I won't expect a reply. I mean, a response on why was it like rejected?
So I'm
Because
assuming.
again,
Yeah, sorry.
I I think we should reply that all we can reply that every conferences have a different policy on this, but we highly encourage you to highly encourage you to request like a retrospective of your proposal, things that can be improved. Uh, but most of the time, I think it just basis on limited availability, and your probably came out on the bottom. So that's the thing. That's how I take it. Or if there are some, then we definitely can mention that these are the things you can improve.
Yeah, I assume that they would have reached out and still not gotten any feedback that why was it rejected.
We could just reply to the how many are these type of like how many Melissa, how many people have asked said that they did not get
Uh,
get a
uh,
feedback.
we are receiving from
One person. Yeah, so
one
we can
person.
just say that we'll try to connect with the previous speaker team, but I think it depends on. I think we should be very honest here. Like every conferences have a different policy on that, and
Yeah,
if you and it's on to the speakers to request a feedback. Again, the conferences might accept or deny, but I
yeah.
think in that case, a conference will always say because why it got rejected. Like the feedbacks are really important for them to hone the skills as well that make their proposal better.
Yeah, I agree. Hi, this is Arogya Raj. So
Yeah.
the problem here is the same speaker submitted last 4 to 5 years for the 4 times or 5 times got rejected. That is the frustration they they noted on the mail.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely makes sense then. I mean, same person getting rejected. In that scenario, I would say like again, like they could again actively reach out. I mean, it could be possible they could propose a stronger topic. Then I would see. I if I were in that person's place, I would suggest to pick up a stronger topic, like do a retrospective on myself as well. I mean. That's what's happening with me right now. Like there are a few conferences I want to go, but they're not accepting. So I would do a retrospective on what is happening. But yeah, the frustration. I definitely will agree that there would be frustration because you are submitting. You really want to give a talk, and your talk is not getting submitted. Maybe we can work with that person a bit on coming up with this is where
Yeah,
like mentorship actually comes into the picture.
I
I
was
would
about to say
definitely.
that we can ask them to join the upcoming call or something.
Even not up even if they don't join, I would definitely love
Hmm.
to hear this person because this person has shown persistence, and that is really something to applaud.
Great. So, Dr. Mully, will you be able to reply to them?
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
we will write to him accordingly and ask him to submit proposals this year, and we will give proper feedback to him.
If asked, like
If
if they ask for it, and
uh,
we can invite them on like to do a retrospect or feedback call with us if needed
yeah,
for the mentorship
yeah,
part. Um, all right.
yes,
And I
we will
believe
do.
the CFP team also had a call, an officer call this week, last week.
Yeah, last week we had.
Oh, last week was it?
Last Friday that we had.
Right, right, yes. Okay. Anything else that you want to update or add from CFP?
As I given us, we have received 130 proposals right now, of which 107 talks and 23 workshops.
Okay,
And of course, the second, after May 16th, we started to get more proposals. And we hope that we will get more by this month end.
great. We have an open topic to discuss around the countdown and uh, if postponing is needed. So we'll come back to that. Any
Yeah.
other question apart from that for Dr. Murli or CFP work group from anybody? Okay.
Okay.
I would say that this might be like not complete green, but maybe not complete red anymore. At least we have
Okay.
130 plus proposals, so that is good.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's move on to the next work group. Nikhil, are you here, or anybody else from content work group? I don't think so. Okay, let's move on. Design, Arvind is here. I think not. Anybody else from design here? Design work group. Okay. Mentorship work group, Bhavin. Do you have something that you want to share? I think work has not started on mentorship side yet.
Hoping to start with SME stuff. Maybe Kalyan and I would work together from this week.
Okay, cool. So this involves reaching out to mentors basically.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. And would be combined effort from both CFP and mentorship.
Right, right. Yeah. Are we planning the next open mentorship call sometime soon? We should do like keep
Could do.
couple of good days in between so that like things can be promoted a little more.
Let me take this up, Anil. Uh,
Okay.
I'll take care of this. Yeah. So maybe Sunday might work. Let's see. This Sunday and then because okay, we'll decide based on the if we decide to extend the CFP or not.
Okay. Sure. Any thoughts, questions, or feedback for Bhavin or mentorship work group? No. All right. COC, I don't think we have anybody, and we don't have any update also. Diversity work group, is anybody here?
Wait, is Praveen here?
Praveen,
Uh, Praveen not available. He is not well
not
today.
today.
Okay. No, so we can keep Mina's name in there. I mean, she said she would be there during the conference, right?
Who? Sorry.
Minal
Acha.
Patil.
So,
Yeah, yeah. He should be
yeah,
available at the time of conference.
I think so far Minal, Ryan, Nabarun. No, I don't think Nabarun, Ryan, and
Yeah.
somebody else also was there in the committee. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, and whoever else was there. Okay. Diversity, is anybody here? I think there
I
was
think
only.
I was
Yeah, sorry, somebody was speaking.
standard. It's me, Kalyan. So I think we didn't progress anything after the introductory call.
Yes, correct. That's what. All right. Platform, anything that we want to talk about? Ananya, are you here? Not really. Anybody else from platform work group? Okay. Khan, Sakashnil, do you have something you want to share? I think Akashnil is also not here. Okay. Anybody else from Commons work group here? Nope. Logistics, Vibhas, I don't think he's here. But like small updates, we visited Nimans and talked with the vendor, took some measurements around the booth sizes. So I think we will finalize the final booth sizes soon, and then we are also talking with multiple food vendors right now. Most of them which are suggested by them, and then other people, and we'll be evaluating them. The T-shirt thing is, I think we are evaluating people right now. We got a few options, so yeah, from there, some sample T-shirts are also there. So from each of them, I think more updates will come later. Once the T-shirt design is done, I'll follow up with Arvind on that. Um,
Also, I'll talk with Shakun tomorrow, the food vendor we had in the previous PyCon. We could not talk in the last few days, but tomorrow we have a date to talk.
okay, okay, cool, cool. So yeah, that is another. Any questions or thoughts or about logistics? No. Okay, let's move on. Sponsorship. Anybody is here?
By the way,
Uh,
Akash will joined in.
Hello, Kashni. If you wanna add something from the Comscore group,
No, nothing.
okay. Any blockers or something?
No, right now we don't have any blockers.
All right. Okay, let's move on.
I think that GitHub issue you have named COVID's name.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah, I was just copying it. Was not done editing. Let me do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
For Lorena.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. By the way, Kalyan, I guess so. Lorena has confirmed, so we would stop there. We will not pay
Yeah,
any
yeah.
more
I
than.
got to know that from Anil. Good.
Yeah. Also, on the other side, James also not confirmed, but he's looking into the itinerary. So I am right now in talks with him. Also trying to find which flight tickets would be the best suitable so that I can give a couple of options. But he definitely is interested to join James Powell.
Yeah, you were there in remotely in 2020. Same
Yes,
travel. Yeah.
yes. But I think like it would be good to give him like a in person, like listening in person.
Yeah, of course. He has a lot of fan following. So he could, no matter what time you give his team on time, right, he'll definitely fulfill.
Yeah. So the current issue is he is attending PyData Amsterdam. So I got to know we are also
Yeah,
colliding dates with PyData Amsterdam, which is on 20th September, ending
correct.
18th to 20th September. Then he's planning this one, and then I guess he has a keynote as well at 1 minute.
So I think
Uh,
we need to book his tickets from Amsterdam, I guess, right?
yes, if he says yes, then from Amsterdam, and to the other conferences he's keynoting at.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully he'll come to India.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on for now. Plat. I think we covered this. Got shifted a bit. Sponsorship. Nobody's here. Don't think so. Technology. Bharat or anybody from tech team here? You want to share something?
So just before going into, I mean, Abhishek is not here, but probably we can tell like sponsorship has been getting on a lot of calls with different sponsors
Yeah.
and taking care of the request and all. So a couple of calls happened over the past week. They're not still in the phase of talking, so not updating the names, but yeah, they are definitely doing a bunch of calls.
Yeah. And if your organization you think that might sponsor, feel free to share it. Somebody from inside as well with the teams, respective company wise. Okay. Technology, Bharat. Anybody wants to share?
Hey, am I audible?
Yes. Go on.
Okay. Just updated the issues here. So I think nothing major as of now. I just created an issue for community partners. We'll work on that. We'll just try to enable it and make the section ready. So once we have the community partners data, we can just put it there. Anything else on priority from team, we can pick it up.
Right. Uh, while you're at it, any update on the community partners thing?
We are yet to have a discussion. Me, Ashok, and Koti, we are yet to sit and discuss on that. Maybe once after our discussion, I can provide an update on that.
Can you find a time maybe this week sometime because we will need to hurry up a little bit for CFP is closing
Yeah,
soon.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
So
and they can also they can also reshare or increase our reach from the keynote announcement or other announcements that we are doing right now. So we need help
yeah.
on that. Any questions for Bharat or Tech Work Group? All right. Thank you, Bharat. Let's move on. Tickets, Ananya or Ryan? Is anybody here? No. Okay. We are, I think, fairly okay on the ticket side as a whole. Around 533 is sold so far. So I think pretty good, not bad. Volunteers side, Prateek, any issues?
I don't have any issues, so no major updates as well. We'll be going through the volunteer response form again this week, and we'll be sending out a mail for second set of volunteers post that. Meanwhile, whoever is pinging on Julep, I'm just asking them to join their interested work group and attend the weekly calls.
Awesome. Anybody has any asks for our Prateek? If you need more volunteers or if uh, anything around volunteer side, basically. No. All right.
I had one.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Go on, Bobby.
So I saw a few folks posting that they received an email from the volunteer response form. Wanted to ask, are we using this sort of terminology anywhere, or is the people who just assuming it that way?
Did catch it. Did the voice got
Okay,
dropped? I think in between.
okay. Wait a minute.
We did not hear
So,
the question.
okay. Is it better now?
Yep.
Okay. So, on Julep, I saw a few folks mentioning they got email about volunteer response form. So, I just wanted to ask whether we are using that sort of terminology anywhere, like that sort of phrase or something.
I think
Did Bhavin get did Bhavin get muted at the same point again?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, let me type it out. So, what all you heard?
They just got the mail and then
yeah.
blank email
Every
that
It
yeah.
blank and then are we using the same terminology? This is the first
Everything
time.
everything except the quoted part.
Okay, I'm typing it in the chat.
Is Zulip like doing some active filtering?
Jitsi.
Jersey. By the way, one thing I wanted to ask, like, okay, I'll put it in the the open discussion.
Yeah. Okay. And in the meantime, anybody else has any questions or ask from Prateek? All right. Um, okay. Bhavin's text came. They got selected for volunteering. So I think they mean the mail that we sent.
Yeah, that's correct. How they interpret it's fine. I just wanted to know whether we have that sort of any phrase anywhere.
not exactly. So I'll just forward you the phrase which we use. So
Okay,
uh,
Yeah, maybe share the
that's
same
fine.
rice pad for the mail thing with Bhavin. If there is
okay,
some corrections, we can get it done.
yeah.
Okay. Nothing else on the volunteers work group side. Thank you, Pratik. Let's go move on to is Farhan here or any update from R&D work group? No. All right. Anybody else wants to take something from the R&D work group? If not, we'll go on to the open discussion. All right, let's move on. So I think Kalyan suggested in a previous call that we can let the CFP countdown finish. Like we started 10 days left, 9 days left, and so on till like okay, this is the last day and something, and then at the end we go on and say that okay, you know what, we are moving the deadline to let's say 1 week or 2 weeks more because so many people are interested and so on and so on. So, should we do that, or should we do something like, okay, we have decided that we will move, so we can like do other posts and then be like, okay, now we are moving the post to like 2 weeks after.
We should do the one Kalyan said. The reason is, and that is how most of the conferences do. The reason is when the CFP closes, you get a lot of submissions, and then people miss, and then you have another deadline when you get again a lot of submission. And if you just move the countdown now or like towards the end, like last 2 3 days you get submission, you will miss that because people will again delay and like maybe not submit. Those things can happen.
Sounds good. Any other thought? Anybody wants to add? If everybody agrees to this, all good. Okay. Okay then. Let's follow this. Is Akash Neil still here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Akash Neil, then let's go ahead with this plan.
Okay. CFP
Yeah.
countdown complete and then announce moving deadline. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay. And we had something else to discuss, right, Akash? I forgot.
One was
The
wait.
video thing you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you wanna ask that plan, or is that
Yeah, like if people could contribute to videos, so basically if everyone has gone through the message that I had posted on the war room WhatsApp group, so basically Praveen wanted a CFP promotion post. Basically it's a bite-sized version of the wiki of how to write a stellar CFP proposal. So our idea was, and even Anirudh's suggestion was that if we could write a small bite-sized consumable content and put some video along with it. So let's say like people who've given CFP earlier, someone takes up how to give a great headline. Someone gives a video for like small 30-second videos. We had laid down the this thing, so if that could be done in a short amount of time, like I had posted it last week, I mean this week early, so then it would have been a good thing. We could do a different way as well, like putting in blog posts and stuff, but yeah, up to everyone how everyone wants to do it.
and so you need like three videos of three different actions each, right? Or oh,
No, so basically I need 4 videos.
uh-huh.
Just wait, I'll tell you.
So one action each, right? Like somebody is covering headlines, somebody is covering prerequisite or something, and so on, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So there are 4 slots right now. Anybody wants to take any of these slots on call? Whoever is there.
So this is the, I'm just pasting the message in the, this is the message, the 4 pointers are there.
Great. And another suggestion on this was also that we can do text content instead of video content, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any thoughts on these topics from anybody?
So
Do
the
we
thing is,
have
we have to drop the content and then give it to the person.
Ari content to you are giving, no, like from your experience you will say what a good headline should look like.
Mm, okay.
So it's like that.
everybody has a very different opinion on how they approach. I mean, content like for example I mean the talk content. A lot of people like to fill the slides. I like to keep one sentence in one slide.
Huh.
Those things are there. So
So it's not
uh,
a guideline. It's just opinions that they will just mush together and make something, right?
okay, but the thing I said that this might take time in getting these videos, and
Yeah.
then somebody has to scrutinize to see everything is in the COC and our line of thoughts,
Right.
and then only we can post it. We cannot directly get the image and post it. That's why we could generate a image, maybe ask Arvind to generate an image uh, from the already pointers that we have, like
Uh-huh.
some kind of an interactive way. Like we did do for tweets, a thread. These days, people do a lot of thread. So make
Right.
a thread of the blog post we have
Okay, fine.
with images. I do
Yeah.
understand. I mean,
Mm.
30 seconds video is a good idea, but the issue with a video is it would not be very professional. There would be background noise. The video quality won't be great, and the overall quality of the content would not be that high. Whereas in an image, we can take that high up with having a good image and all those things. And
Okay.
then there's a lot of manual uh, work involved as well. You have to follow up and then do a scrutinize.
Okay.
Hmm.
ঠিক আছে.
Okay. Evaluate then options and take a call maybe.
No, so 18th, Praveen wanted it. I don't want to delay it anymore. I
Yeah.
mean,
Okay.
because the deadline is also coming up, and so yeah. Okay, fine. I'll once I have things ready, I'll post it in the content group and the comms group. Everyone is up to everyone to see it, and yeah.
Great. Okay. So moving on. Yeah, we have the second keynote confirmed. I think, like Shan mentioned, and already discussed this. And third keynote might get also confirmed. We need suggestions for the fourth keynote, preferably Indian if possible. So if you have
No,
suggestions, yeah,
it will be a sorry, it will be a Indian one.
yeah,
That's an Indian slot.
yeah. So do drop your suggestions on Zole anywhere that you think is appropriate, and we will try to reach out to them and try to get them.
Yeah, I think we already have one in the list. Uh, Sorry, what was it?
At
Geeta
this,
Manjunatha.
I
Yeah,
think, yeah, you mentioned Geeta Manjunath.
yeah, correct. She's from Bangalore. So maybe you can explore her profile and see who's the right fit.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, to everybody, keep on suggesting and give the correct suggestions. Anything else that if somebody wants to discuss in open discussion, or we are at the end of this meeting?
I had one thing that so I was going through the Twitter handle. Akashni, can you just go through them and see which all answer tweets are not replied? Because I saw one, 3 days back as well. They did not reply to some tweets.
Which one?
There was one. I was trying to find out during this call, but I could not. I tried to find out. There was one which was not answered.
Oh, also on the website, I forgot to mention. On mobile, the Twitter card shows 2020 posts for some reason. On my laptop, it shows fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
For me, it looks decent. In Meghalaya.
Sign was is that sorted?
Which one?
What you were discussing
Yes, yes, yes. I will try to find that out and give it to uh, Akashni. You said on what did you say on mobile?
on mobile. If you see the Twitter wall, right, it's showing
Okay.
me 2020 posts
No, for me, it's 2024. Everything looks.
For me, it's 2024 only.
Uh,
on mobile.
Maybe
If
you
you're
should
seeing.
refresh your. Yes, yes, the
Yes.
mobile one.
Okay. Which browser? So I'm seeing this on what is this?
Chrome.
No, I'm seeing on Safari on mobile.
Yes. Maybe you are using the 2020 build of Safari. Just joking.
So you don't have a Twitter app in your mobile.
What?
You don't have a Twitter application. But
Twitter app? Yeah, I have.
yeah.
I'll check Brave. Yeah, on Brave also it's showing 2020 only.
Yeah, we can both sit on a call and see like what will be the issue.
Yeah.
Same for me. Pratik also sees 2020. 20? How? The Twitter wall, right?
Yes, the Twitter
Yeah,
wall
yeah.
Twitter wall on the
shows
website.
yeah, April 24th, 2020 post.
Ah, yes, that one.
Website.
April.
April 24th.
Can you?
That
Is it possible for you to
yeah,
share
yeah.
the screen here?
No, I'll
Maybe if
send you a screenshot. I'll
send it right now.
I also
I
am
sent it on
seeing the
WhatsApp.
same thing. I also am seeing the same thing. April 24, 2020, April 4, 2019.
Shanda sent it on WhatsApp.
1 minute.
Yeah. Correct.
मैं गलत जगह I am looking at the wrong place.
Wrong place.
No, no, I am asking like maybe I am looking at the wrong place. Which where did you send DM?
नहीं नहीं group
War
wala.
room. WhatsApp war
Ah,
room.
War
I
room
think
आया कि
I think we were trying to showcase all the previous highlights, right, on the wall. Or is it something that current one that could be displayed?
I don't know who set it up or how it is it how is it working like this.
Because
On
what I see is I see couple of announcements of previous year, highlights, and also some conference highlights and all this stuff. But this is the main goal that they want to showcase or the current one that should display.
I mean, idea should be that current one comes and then somebody wants to scroll, keep scrolling down, they will see it like that, right?
Okay. In that case, there is a issue here. Maybe tech team should fix.
Uh,
Can you check in incognito
Yeah, it's even in incognito is the same.
for who? Kalyan.
Yeah. Incognito is the same. All you see 2020, 2019, 2018. It is yeah, that's what I'm saying. So all the previous highlights are displaying here, not the
But I
current
posted. I am seeing. Uh, I am.
2024 one.
Huh.
it's in
You're
I
seeing on the
just
website.
posted.
it's in same way for me in incognito also.
So, Sayan, you're looking the website from browser, right?
Yes.
They say here 2019, 2020, 2018. I'm seeing all the things.
Hmm.
Wait
Twitter
1
wall
minute.
is full of all this stuff, not the 2024.
This is some weird issue.
Yeah, I think that's what I mean. Previous issues look, yeah, yeah,
after
there is an issue with
after clearing cookies, Twitter is wall is gone.
that.
Wait, I landed in
Also,
2014 issue.
uh, also when I click on see more option, the x.com that is opening in browser is showing me post from 2020.
Acha.
Yeah, I see
Okay.
2019 also.
So yeah, that was the topic. I think we have mixed
Yeah, I think we should fix here
responses
if we
from
want
the.
to display. Correct.
Yeah.
So if the current one should be displayed, then I think this is something we should fix.
I mean, of course, current one should be displayed. It's working fine on
So
science phone. Everybody else's phone is not coming up. So I think
maybe
there is.
some superpower in my phone.
Yeah. Anyway, anything else that somebody wants to discuss in open discussion? No. Okay.
You
Uh,
cannot. 1 minute. 1 minute.
yes, and
Yeah, you cannot share screen from mobile. Interesting, but okay. Maybe you are all on very latest operating systems.
who works on my system?
Uh,
So Twitter is restricting what you can see without logging in. So who are, and that is first thing. Other point is, I don't know what all everyone is using. If the
maybe
cookies
people
are
are.
isolated,
Are, are you folks logged in on x.com from your Twitter?
No, 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 no.
No.
On the mobile browser?
Huh?
Browser पे नहीं
No.
login है.
No, no.
No login.
Great. Then मुझे एक मिनट में देखने दो.
Okay, that might be the reason. Yeah. So people who are logged in are seeing the right date, and people who are not seeing. Interesting.
no.
Okay.
So even if you log in, right?
Yeah. Now for you, though, the wall is only gone.
Wait a minute.
Acha, let's take this, continue this topic in post call. Anybody else has anything else, for open discussion? If not, we will close this call. And if somebody is interested in being the chair and co-chair for the next call, please add your names over here. Thank you very much for joining this call. We'll see you again in 1 week.